Phil Callow, local business development manager for Nufarm for the Sunraysia and Riverland area. Today here with Jack from Elders to talk all things Terrad'or. Jack, can you give us a bit of a rundown on what you do in the area?
Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, so I'm employed as a senior agronomist with Elders Mildura. So looking after the broadacre cropping clients in this region. So yeah, I've been working as an agronomist for 27 years.
Beautiful. Now Jack, we're here to talk all things Terrad'or, mate. What have been your experiences with Terrad'or?
Yeah, well, Terrad'or's an interesting product, given that it falls into that Group 14 category, but Terrad'or gives us a lot more than what our existing Group 14 chemistry gave us in terms of its efficacy on broadleaf weeds is very good. Like it's particularly good on your brassica species. So if you're looking at another mode of action to get into some of the herbicide resistant brassica species, like Terrad'or's have got a really good fit for that. And it's also very good on some of your tougher broadleaf weeds. The thing that I like about Terrad'or particularly is this grass additive effect when we mix it with our glyphosate like Crucial or our paraquat blends. And I particularly like that because when you look at where we are with glyphosate resistant ryegrass, and over the years we've steadily lost efficacy. So having a product that gives you an additive effect and better efficacy on controlling ryegrass, that's got to be beneficial. But I particularly like it when we're targeting ryegrass and we mix it with the paraquat type mixes, and I think it's got a very good fit there, and I've actually seen that. So whilst you could categorise it as a Group 14, and obviously that's where it sits, but it's actually at the higher end of efficacy of that particular group.
Yeah, beautiful. You covered some really key attributes there of the product. What about the short plant backs? How do you find that?
Yeah, really useful. So I've used it in obviously at sowing. So this year particularly we had a very good opportunity to do a lot of double knocks. So being able to go in with glyphosate early and then come in later with paraquat. But if you've got broadleaf weeds that have re-emerged, obviously paraquat is going to struggle on some of your broadleaf weeds, particularly some of your tougher species. And then to be able to use Terrad'or in that space, it's a really good package. So not only do you get good control of the broadleaf weeds that are emerging just prior to sowing, you've got that additive effect with the paraquat, so you're getting very good grass knockdown as well. So I think it's got a really good fit. I'm trying to, obviously glyphosate, Crucial is a very important product in this space, but I'm trying to rotate away from glyphosate where it's appropriate. So being able to use Terrad'or with a paraquat in summer is actually a good fit as well. So I think the other thing that's really important is that you guys have brought this chemistry to market at a price point where it's attractive to growers. So it's really, you can use good chemistry at an affordable price, and as an advisor it gives me a lot more flexibility around what we're doing.